Your mind won't stop. At 2 a.m., in the middle of a conversation, in the silence between one thought and the next, you have tried to stop it. It doesn't stop. Here's what nobody tells you about overthinking. The problem is not your thoughts. It's why your brain won't let them go. Most people think overthinking means thinking too much. So they try to think less. They distract themselves, keep busy, fill every silence. And the moment things go quiet, the thoughts come back, louder than before. That's because overthinking is not a habit. It's an emotional shield. A strategy your mind uses to avoid feeling something uncomfortable underneath. You are not overthinking because you are weak. You are overthinking because your brain is trying to protect you. The problem is it's not working. Here's what actually happening inside your brain. When your mind is not focused on a task, it automatically shifts into self-focused thinking. Neuroscientists call this the default mode network. Your brain's background program that runs whenever you are not actively doing something. For most people, this network produces planning, reflection, creativity. For overthinkers, it produces loops. The same thought, over and over, going nowhere. Psychologists describe two types of overthinking. Worry, repetitive thinking about future threats, and rumination, repetitive thinking about past distress or emotional pain. Both feel like thinking. Neither is actually solving anything. And here's the part that makes it worse. Every time you engage in overthinking, your brain strengthens those exact neural pathways, making the pattern more automatic and harder to interrupt over time. The more you overthink, the better your brain gets at overthinking. It literally rewires itself around the habit. And research shows a painful paradox. The more you try to control uncertainty through thinking, the less control you actually feel. You think more to feel better. It makes you feel worse. You think more to compensate. The loop tightens. Think about the last time you made a decision you were unsure about. Maybe a career move, a conversation you had, something you said that you replayed 100 times after. Your mind went back to it. Not once, not twice, but in the background of everything else you did that day. You were not trying to solve it anymore. You were just stuck in it. That's not weakness. That's not anxiety. That's a brain that learned somewhere along the way that thinking about a problem is safer than feeling what the problem actually brings up. The thought loop is not the problem. It's the door your mind closes, so it doesn't have to open the one underneath. So, how do you actually break the loop? 3 things that genuinely work. First, name what you are actually avoiding. Note the thought you are looping on. What feeling is underneath it? Fear of failure, fear of being wrong, fear of not being enough. When you don't feel secure within, the mind compensates by trying to solve everything externally. Name the feeling underneath. The loop loses its power. Second, give your brain a real task. Overthinking fills the space that focus leaves empty. When the default mode network has nothing to do, it loops. Give it something deliberate. Writing, movement, a problem that needs actual solving. Not distraction, direction. Third, stop trying to stop thinking. The harder you try to stop a thought, the louder it gets. Acceptance and commitment therapy teaches something powerful. Observe your thoughts without being controlled by them. Don't fight the thought. Don't follow it either. Just watch it pass. Like a car on a street you are standing beside. You see it, you don't get it. Your mind is not broken. It's doing exactly what it learned to do. Protect you from uncertainty. But protection that traps you is not protection anymore. The quiet you are looking for is not found by thinking less. It's found by finally feeling what the thinking was covering. If this video named something you have been living with, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to The Refined Mind. I will see you in the next one.